Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome, thanks for coming to the channel. Uh, got a little quick mini financial slash life lesson for you today. That's what we're gonna do. So, if you're trying to save up and buy a home, or you're trying to figure out what your expenditures are for like starting up a new business or a new dream or something that you want to do, then one of the best things you can do is figure out your budget, right? And I want to explain why that's important. The budget's important so that you're not overextending yourself, and so that you're keeping in line with what you can afford to spend every month, right? So the basic way to do that is figure out what your gross, or I should say, I guess at this point, your net, because your gross doesn't matter, right? So figure out what your net take-home pay or take-home income is going to be. You know, there's ways to figure that out. You know, a quick Google search will give you at least 4 different ways you can do that. So figure out your net income that you're gonna be taking home, and then go through everything that you have no choice but to pay for. So your utilities, entertainment, things that you're subscribed to that come out monthly. You know, give yourself a rough estimate on fuel purchases for your car. You know, car insurance. You know, things that don't typically change month to month. Take those out, so then that should give you your remaining monthly budget left. Now, go through your bank statements and see where you could see to trim some fat, so to speak. So look at if you're going out 2, 3, 4 times a week, or you know, over half the time in a month, maybe that might be something you want to scale back on to help you get some extra financials to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whether that be starting a new business and career or whatever. So that's something I'd recommend you do. And you know, we don't need to go and eat out. I mean, there's plenty of things you can cook at home relatively easy, and there's enough YouTube channels out there about cooking. You could even pick it up as a hobby. So that's something I would suggest. And you know, don't forget about planning for your financial future as well by putting away 10%, and so that you have something to retire to, or something, you know, kind of your lifeline, if you will. And you could even use that 10% you should have been saving to get your first home, or you know, building your dream home, or building your dream business. You know, that's what it's there for. So that's what my recommendation is for the lesson of the day: is do a budget and figure out, you know, where all your money goes if you're honestly struggling, because there's a lot of folks out there that are. And then you might be surprised to see all the outflow you have going, that to find where that money is going, and then you're like, oh, well, I just need to stop doing this, and oh, look, I'll have an extra $300 in my pocket. You know, little things like that can really help you in the long run, you know, towards financial freedom, especially if you're trying to work towards a goal of, you know, creating your own business, which kind of fuels that financial freedom. So I think that's where we're going to leave it today. We'll be back for another one tomorrow, and I'm not quite sure if we're going to do real estate-y stuff or lifestyle stuff. We'll figure it out. So I hope that's helpful. Stay blessed, you guys. Stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.